can set the com radio 2 to
Testing. That is COM 1. See the number 1?
Oh, okay.
Number 2 is over here.
One 135.275.
135.27 is already there. So, because right now you're going in 25 hertz increments. So you pull the knob out, turn it, and then push it back in, and you'll get the 0.02 increment. 135.27.
Like the last digit is cut off?
Yes, but internally it knows.
Okay. And switch that to...
Correct. Turn the dial up here to COM 2.
47 Zulu, winds variable at 4, visibility 10, stack conditions ceiling 2000 broken, temperature 11, dew point 8, altimeter 3011, GPS approaching use, landing and departing runway 31. For hazardous weather information, contact flight service frequencies. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of Palo Alto Airport. Read back of hold short instructions and runway assignment is required. Advise ground control departure request and advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Palo Alto Tower information Zulu, time 1647 Zulu, winds variable at 4, visibility 10, stack conditions ceiling 2000 broken, temperature 11, dew point 8, altimeter 3011. GPS approaching use, landing and departing runway 31. For hazardous weather information, contact flight service frequencies. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of Palo Alto Airport. Read back of hold short instructions and runway.
Will be flying pattern 363 kilo.
Now we can...
Altimeters
Altimeters are set.
Okay, now you just need to hit the enter button to acknowledge all that. Okay, again.
Ground is 125. Already set here. So we can just talk to them.
Yep.
Palo Alto ground, Skyhawk 437 Foxtrot Alpha at advantage. Taxi with Zulu for right Dumbarton departure.
Cessna 437 Foxtrot Alpha, Palo Alto ground, runway 31, taxi via Uniform Yankee, advise when you're running complete.
Taxi runway 31 via Uniform Yankee, advise, run up complete.
Call sign.
437 Foxtrot Alpha. Alright.
Okay, let's lean it after engine start. Lean the mixture, pull back about an inch.
Time to test the brakes.
Yep, pull forward.
Mines are working.
Okay, let go. My aircraft.
Aircraft.
My brakes are good. Okay, your aircraft.
Taxi lights on. To the runway.
Maybe put that over your head. Move your head so we can, no, duck down, there you go. Might hit you in the back of the head, but at least it won't block your visibility. Or you can turn it to the side, better. Yeah, we got an email about these being broken. Didn't need more power, just get off the brakes. To the right.
Okay. Before takeoff, parking brake, set passenger seat backs, most upright position. Then seat belts. Viewers. Cabin doors, they're closed. Please, doors.
Okay, mine's closed.
Flight controls. Are free. Correct. Flight instruments.
The ground Cessna 360
We'll
Kilo.
set the heading.
Cessna 63 Kilo, hold short at Yankee 1, contact tower.
What's your Yankee 1 over to tower 63 Kilo?
All the instruments look good. Look. Fuel quantity have little less than 40. Mixture rich. Fuel selector valve on both. Elevator set for takeoff. Throttle 1500 RPM. Then magnetos left. Right. Back. Amps. Annunciator panel. Checked. Throttle check idle.
Checked all the lights. Did you do the test for the annunciator?
I did that before.
Okay. Okay.
Throttle 1000 RPM less. Throttle lock adjust strobe lights as desired. radios and avionics. Think. We'll talk to Tower 118. 6 is set. Autopilot.
And the other avionics are the transponder. Make sure we're on 1200.
We are on 1200.
The quick way is to hit the VFR button rather than typing in the 4 numbers because VFR will set 1200.
Autopilot off, wing flaps.
We'll do 10 degrees. We'll do a
10 degrees.
We'll demonstrate a soft field takeoff because that's a little different.
Okay. PAL to ground 437 Foxtrot Alpha, run up complete.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, hold short at Yankee 1, contact tower.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower 437 Foxtrot Alpha. Here weekends.
Yep.
Alto Tower 437 Foxtrot Alpha, holding short Yankee 1.
I have the traffic in sight.
437 Foxtrot Alpha, what tower are you calling ready?
Affirmative. Tell them. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, Palto Tower, winds calm, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, 437 Foxtrot Alpha. What did he ask?
The 63 kilo, base turn approved, 1 Cessna will depart ahead of you, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
Turning base 31, clear for the option, 363 kilo.
He asked if we were calling ready for takeoff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so lights, camera, action, mixture rich, just to verify. Landing light on, strobes on. Don't
Wait.
stop. We got a plane. All right, so this is the soft field. I'm sorry, my aircraft. So yoke all the way back.
Yoke all the way back.
A little power just to keep it rolling. Get lined up and then look outside, watch the nose come up. So now I adjust the back pressure just to keep a little bit of weight off the nose. I don't even need to look in here because the plane's going to pop off.
Uniform Charlie, hold
There we go. The plane comes up, big push, slide level. Look at our airspeed now. Let it accelerate.
75.
Now we can pull up and maintain the 75. Trim, 10-degree right turn. Still a little slow, so I'll let the nose drop. Keep the right rudder in. Okay, 300 feet, flaps up. And then retrim again because the nose wants to drop. Okay, your aircraft.
My aircraft.
Cessna 268, so if you're still on frequency, and there's another traffic maneuvering just north of you, maybe 1 to 2 o'clock a mile, 3,300, indicate a passing low and to your right maneuvering in the area.
Insight 260, thanks for looking out for us.
Cessna 490-465, there's another Cessna maneuvering now off your right, slightly behind you, 3,700, indicated maneuvering in the area, has you in sight.
Negative contact on that traffic. We're turning around now.
The 680 directly in trail of you, 3,300 indicated.
Looking through this, thank you.
This is to Uniform Charlie, follow up wind Cessna, wind 300 at 4, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
And hold it at 1500.
1500.
Yep, keep turning. We're going to Leslie Salt.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 31, 2 Uniform Charlie.
Actually, let's go down to 1200. Big pull. Keep pulling the power. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. There you go. Got to keep pulling until you get a reduction. Lower the nose. Okay, reduce power more. We're still at red line. There you go. Got to do at least a big 1-inch pull or more to get a power reduction.
Cessna 63 kilo, wind 260 at 4, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 31, 23 kilo.
Tower 7 Foxtrot Alpha will be maneuvering over Leslie Salt, remaining on frequency.
Roger.
Okay, let's set up for our turnaround to point at that shack. That's 12 o'clock.
Okay.
So we want to configure the plane as we have time to get out there. So, you know, power's good. We're around 100 knots. Pick out an emergency landing spot if something were to go wrong. We got green fields on the other side.
Where is the shack?
12 o'clock. Kind of at a T intersection. You got 8 ponds to the left, and on the right side of those 2 ponds, there's a little shack
Oh, yeah, I see it.
at the T intersection. Okay, let's go down to 1,000. Shallow, not too aggressively.
We do a clearing turn?
Cessna Uniform Charlie, number
We should have,
a
but
short final over
we're
the
here now.
calm, runway
Okay.
31,
So
clear for the option.
enter your turn when you get
Number 2
to the shack.
Cessna.
Should be right there. Yep.
Clear for the option, 2 Uniform Charlie. Number 2, runway 31, follow Cessna. Clear for the option, 2 Uniform Charlie.
Cessna 63 kilo, runway 31, taxi back via Zulu each time on tower frequency and advise on termination.
Taxi back to 31, 323 kilo.
Shallower pitch changes to gain altitude because you lose a lot of airspeed if you do a big pitch. But pull, pull, pull. We're descending. Got to stop that. Small pitch changes. Lower the nose slightly. Okay, we're climbing 500 feet a minute, and that slows us down a lot. So you're only allowed 10 knots. Okay, pull again slightly. Stop the altitude loss. Keep looking at your shack. Maybe bump up the power because we're down to about a little over 90. Pull. Stop. so we're kind of getting blown in.
3 kilo, hold short of runway
We're turning
31,
into it.
traffic.
We're getting a little closer, so shallow the bank angle as you go around it. Start turning. You can verify ground speed here.
Papa 63 kilo, follow
So
Cessna,
if you're going faster, you'll need a little more bank angle.
Take off, 360.
Then as you slow down, you'll need less to maintain your distance. So it's not varying a whole lot right now, which means the winds are light. Okay, after this one, we'll kind of head out, do a right teardrop to do our rectangular course.
Okay. Right turn?
Yeah, go out for about 30 seconds. Then we'll kind of do a right teardrop to come back and parallel those 8 ponds and do our rectangular pattern. So above us here, right, starting right about here towards San Jose, is their Class Charlie airspace at 1,500 feet.
Okay.
So these maneuvers have to be done down low anyway because they're called ground reference maneuvers, and that's where you'll see the effective wind. Go ahead and turn. Can't go too far because Moffitt's airspace is out in front of us.
Cessna to Uniform Charlie, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
To Uniform Charlie, Vegas.
Cessna to Uniform Charlie, runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 31, clear for the option to Uniform Charlie.
Where are we going?
Back to the 8 ponds. We're going to
Okay.
do a rectangular course around them. Maybe tighten it up to turn a little bit. So it's the 8 ponds, 4 on this side, 4 on the other side of that vertical line that ends at the shack. See that? So you see the shack that's dead ahead?
Yes.
Okay, there's 4 ponds on the left side of that road,
Yes.
4 on the other.
Number 2,
Yes.
follow.
So we're going to go around all 8.
Wind
Okay.
variable at 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
31, clear for the option. Traffic in sight, 363 kilo.
So you want the road to be about halfway up the wing strut as an estimate of your distance from the runway.
Halfway away from the wing strut.
Right, so as we get parallel and you lower the wing, you'll see where those ponds come up the strut. A little close still, but not too bad. And then when you get right to the edge of that turn, we're a little close to this road here, so a little shallower turn. Nope, not yet, not yet. Got to get to the edge of the road, like right the wing, right over the road. Now turn, shallow. No more than 20. Let's see how that does. put us over this road just from eyeball. Roll out. Otherwise, you're getting roll out. You overshot. We got to come back to parallel the road, unless you're accounting for the wind. It looks even that looks like we're a little close.
So the 63 kilo, go around offset to the right cross on your discretion.
Going around 363 kilo.
Shallow bank, let's get away from the road or pond a little bit.
So it's the 63 kilo, wind 320 at 4, runway 31, clear for the option.
31 clear for the option, 63 kilo.
Got to start coming out of the turn a little bit sooner because now we're still kind of angled in and not flying parallel.
So that's Uniform Charlie, wind calm, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 to Uniform Charlie.
Okay, after this, after you roll out, we'll go out a bit, turn around and do it in a right pattern.
Okay.
Remember, if you're off one of your parameters, say what it is and you're correcting.
Little high.
Little high, correcting.
Correcting.
So the straightaway is a good time to check that.
Cessna 6-3 Kilo, follow up wind Cessna.
Probably
wind
good.
Variable at 4, runway 31.
Make a right turn,
31 clear for takeoff, 63 Kilo.
and we'll do it in the opposite direction. Okay, little low, correcting.
Little low.
Last pitch up, way too big of a pitch up to correct it. A little more bank angle. Turns are where you're going to have issues with altitude.
Yeah.
Because you're diverting the lift. So when you start a turn, you always kind of be paying attention to that. Not that much pitch up, only a couple 100 feet per minute, just shallow, because otherwise it's really hard to stabilize it. Still need to correct. This is a little more difficult because it's a little harder to see, so you might need to be
Charlie, wind
slightly, a little farther out away from the road.
Clear for the option.
Okay.
Runway 31 to uniform Charlie.
Getting a little low.
Alpha Tower, Sirius 226, take us here at 10 miles.
Shallow turn. Let's see if we can
landing with Zulu.
get a little farther out.
Sirius 226, Tango Sierra, Palo Alto Tower, make right traffic, runway 31.
Traffic, runway 31, 6 Tango Sierra.
So skip this angled part, go to where the little short section is perpendicular. Yep, right there. Right there, go, you passed it.
Cessna 6-3 Kilo, number 2, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear for the option. We have downwind extension as far as the amphitheater if you need room to follow.
31 clear, clear for, 31 clear for the option, 363 Kilo, thank you.
And periodically you need to check engine gauges too, make sure there's nothing wrong with the engine. Turn.
Nothing wrong.
That's getting better to the right distance. From my perspective, being on right downwind in Palo Alto. So they say to be about a half mile, which is about what our runway is. So picture how long that runway is and turn it perpendicular. Kind of use that as a guide.
Cessna Uniform Charlie, extend upwind train bridge, right traffic.
2 Uniform Charlie, upwind train bridge, right traffic.
just listen to ATIS on the once you get level, and we'll go back and do some landing.
Okay.
Sierra 6 Tango Sierra, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31, Cirrus 226 Tango Sierra.
So now you can turn it to comm 1 and 2.
On initial contact, you have information Zulu.
So this 1 and 2 will put both radios into the headsets.
Follow the tower, this is 268 Zulu at the dish, requesting land with Zulu.
It's not 268 Zulu, Balto Tower, make left traffic, runway 31.
Left traffic, runway 31.
So comm.
268 Zulu.
Yeah, I already did. I turned 1.
Palo Alto Tower information Zulu, time 164.
So we already got Zulu, right? When we took off?
Yes.
Right.
But could it have changed?
No, because it's still information Zulu.
Because the
If it
lady,
changes, the alphabet letter changes.
You know it hasn't changed because the lady on the radio.
We'll talk on the ground. Go ahead and turn right and call in. Because we don't want to go into Moffitt's airspace. We're getting close. So call in and tell them we're Leslie Salt, remaining in the pattern with Zulu.
Palo Alto Tower 437 Foxtrot Alpha at Leslie Salt, remaining at the pattern with Zulu.
437 Foxtrot, about to remain clear Moffett airspace and make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, runway 31, 437 Foxtrot Alpha.
So
Sierra 6 Tango Sierra, start
now
taxi,
fly to the train bridge.
Ground 125.0, good day.
Tango Sierra, roger, good day.
This is 63 Kilo, extend upwind auto bridge, right traffic, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
1 clear for takeoff, extension auto bridge, 63 Kilo.
That's Uniform Charlie, assessment will depart ahead of you, wind variable at 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 31 to Uniform Charlie.
Did you hear what he asked us to remain clear of?
No.
Okay.
Those on Foxtrot will fly midfield to join the right downwind.
Fly to midfield, right downwind. Flying to midfield, join the right downwind, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Basically, he's telling us to turn inbound. Okay, descend to 800 feet. Easy on the pitch down. We don't need a drastic vertical speed to get there.
Go 7 Foxtrot Alpha, wind 360 at 3, runway 31, clear for the option if on the go, right close traffic.
Go ahead.
Clear for the option, runway 31, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Okay, turn downwind. We're a little wide. Okay, 800 feet. Keep turning, keep turning. Okay, look at the runway.
3 kilo number 2.
You want to be parallel
right down
to the runway.
Tower, wind
Okay,
variable
midfield, gump check, gas, undercarriage.
Advise traffic inside.
Mixture ridge.
31 clear for the option, traffic in sight.
Seatbelts.
3 kilo.
The 68 Zulu number
Abeam
3.
the runway,
Beam
1800
opposite
RPM.
downwind altitude
Yep.
indicates 800 is
Hold.
the second aircraft
Pitch
in the
to
right
hold
downwind.
altitude.
Runway
Below
31,
VFE,
number
10
3,
degree
below
flap.
the traffic of beam me 68 Zulu.
Pitch down, go down. Don't turn yet. We're not at a 45.
Cessna 102 Uniform Charlie, advice complete.
That's Uniform
Yeah, let's
Charlie,
turn
taxi
now.
to parking via Zulu, right turn Yankee 2, suggest Juliet and monitor ground. Good day.
Zulu, Yankee 2, Juliet.
Okay, on base. What do we do?
Charlie, good
On
day.
base, flaps 20,
Flaps 20. Speed is what?
75.
Okay, so pitch up. Reduce power is needed. We need to be turned a little bit more to be perpendicular to the runway.
The 68 Zulu, I'll call your base.
Where's the runway? Where's the runway? Turn, turn, turn. Your job on base is
Oh
to
my
find
God,
the runway.
The birds.
Don't worry about the birds. Easy on the bank angle. Okay, final.
Final, flaps 30.
Okay, reduce power. We're high and fast. Pull idle. Idle. There you go. Okay, retrim. Trim it. Get the pressure off the nose. Don't look at it. Do not look at it. Look at the runway. Okay, center line. Good. Down center line. Start to pull, pull. Oh, level off, wait, pull again, pull again, pull again. Okay. Brakes, brakes, brakes.
So 68 Zulu number 2, turn base following
Wait
traffic.
for
turn
it,
right
wait
base
for
to
it.
final inside
Now
of
we're
you,
slow enough, we can
1030,
turn.
what 4, runway
Add a little
31,
power.
clear to land.
Runway 31, looking for that traffic. Turning base now,
Not that
number 2,
much.
clear to land, 68 Zulu.
Oh, go, 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 go. Got it.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, taxi back or terminate.
Taxi back, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
The 7 Foxtrot Alpha or 31, taxi back via Zulu each time on tower frequency and advise on termination.
We'll taxi back each time Zulu will advise terminating, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, stop, stop, stop. After we clear the runway, we have to clean up the plane. So power to 1,000. Use power a little bit. Okay, mixture, lean it. Try to hit the button, pull back an inch. Okay, make sure flaps are up. Okay, now you can continue taxiing. We do that each and every time after we land. Okay,
Okay.
now we can add power and taxi back. But when you're trimming it, there's never a reason to look at it. You can't get any information that's relevant
Okay.
because what you need to feel or know is in the steering, is in the yoke. You're going to feel the pressure come off. You're not going to get that by looking at the dial. Okay, never take your eyes off the runway when you're short final like that. And we're on base. Our job is to look for the runway and make sure we don't overshoot.
Okay.
And I'll demonstrate a short field takeoff and landing. Okay, my aircraft,
There, aircraft.
10-degree flap.
The 7 Foxtrot Alpha, hold short of runway 31, landing traffic.
Holding short 3-1, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, so the book says 10-degree flap and 56 knots rotate and climb out. We're doing good if we can shoot within 3 or 4 knots of that because the gauge is kind of small. So we'll aim for 55, 56.
Wait, did you say you're demonstrating short field or soft?
Short field. I did a soft field on our first
right,
takeoff.
right.
So this will be a short field, maximum performance. So we'll taxi onto the right.
Foxtrot Alpha, make right close traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31, right close traffic, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
So 68 Zulu, taxi
Okay,
from
mixture
Zulu,
rich,
ET2,
strobes on,
Juliet,
lights,
and a monitor ground, good day.
camera,
Zulu, Yankee
action.
2, Juliet, and I will monitor ground. Thank you.
Kinda
68
get-
Zulu.
The 63 kilo, hold short.
Use
of
the entire
31,
runway.
Departing traffic.
Got flaps, lined up, hold the brakes,
The
got full
63
power,
kilo, hold short of runway
release,
31.
Hold short runway 31, 63 kilo.
little right rudder to stay on center line. Power set, gauges, airspeed alive, there's 55, pull, brakes.
The 63 kilo, follow up 1 Cessna, wind 020 at 4.
There's
runway
100
31,
feet,
clear for
lower the
takeoff.
nose slightly.
Clear for takeoff, 363 kilo.
Let it accelerate, 10-degree right turn. Maintain the right rudder, there's 75, retrim. Okay, 300 feet, flaps up. Trim again. .500 feet, right turn. Little extra rudder. I like 20 degrees of bank. Usually puts me in a good spot on downwind. A little before 800, start lowering the nose, but I keep the turn going. Accelerated enough. Full power at about 22. And we're about the right distance from the runway.
Ready for departure.
Cessna 879er, Hotel Zulu, Palo Alto.
Okay, midfield,
Ground
gumps check,
traffic,
gas,
130
undercarriage,
at
mixture
4,
prop,
runway
seatbelt
31, clear
switches.
for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff. Make right traffic.
Beam the numbers.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, Cessna will depart ahead of you, wind 030 at 4, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 3-1, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, 1800, pitch. Hold altitude, we got slow, 10-degree flap. Pitch down a little bit, I'm going to turn a little early. 85, I'm going to go to 20-degree flap. It's okay to put flaps in the turn. I am perpendicular to the runway.
Cessna 63 kilo, number 2, wind 030
I'm a little high.
at 4, runway 31, clear for the option.
And he needs to depart, so I'm going to add flaps and slow down. Okay, he's rolling. Trim for hands off. We're at 60. Got a little right crosswind. There's 55, which is what we want. I'm going to add a little power just to make sure I don't get low and drag it in. Okay. Little left rudder, right aileron for the slip to stay on center line. Okay. Might slip it a little more. Our descent rate's a little higher than normal, about 600 or 700.
Attention, all aircraft information, Alpha current wind 0304, altimeter 3012, runway 31 in use.
I'm not going to make that first turn off. Flaps are up, we're leaned, strobes off.
Strobe off.
Yep. And taxi back. Your aircraft?
By aircraft.
Okay, so it's a little high, but you get the idea.
Dinosaur 446, Delta Bravo, Palto Tower, make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, runway 31, Diamond 446, Delta Bravo.
Back off to power. Center line, center line.
Cessna 90 Hotel Zulu, Cessna will depart ahead of you, wind 030 at 5, runway 31, clear for the option.
31 clear for the option, 90 Hotel Zulu.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, I'll call your right crosswind for traffic, wind 030 at 5, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31, keep going. Oops, sorry. Go, go, power. 10-degree flap.
Mixer Rich.
Yes, 10-degree flaps.
With the 7 Foxtrot Alpha, I will call your right crosswind, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31, you'll call our crosswind, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Full power.
Hold the brakes. Full power.
Full power. Okay, power set, gauges. Okay, let go, let go. Little right rudder. Right rudder. Wait. 55, wait for it.
5.
Pull. Hold. 55 only. Lower the nose. Okay, lower the nose.
Lower the nose.
Lower the nose. Lower the nose and accelerate. Degree right turn.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic inbound on the right 45 over KGO, 1,100 indicators at Diamond Star, advise inside, you'll be following the Diamond Star.
Roger, we'll look and advise inside. 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, roger, right crosswind is your discretion to follow the Diamond Star.
Right crosswind, our discretion, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, flaps up, 300 feet, we should have flaps up.
Diamond Star 6 Delta Bravo, traffic will depart prior to your arrival, wind 030 at 4, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land, Diamond 446, Delta Bravo.
Okay, do not turn yet till we have that Diamond Star in sight.
Cessna 63 Kilo, upwind train bridge, right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
31 clear for takeoff, 363 Kilo.
Okay,
Confirm upwind train bridge.
turn crosswind.
The upwind train bridge, 363 Kilo.
Cessna 90 Hotel Zulu, runway 31, taxi back via Zulu, each time on tower frequency and advise on termination.
Taxi back on Zulu, will advise runway 31, 879 Hotel Zulu.
Keep the turn going, because when you come out to the train bridge, with that 10-degree turn, it offsets you quite a bit. 800 feet, please. Keep the turn going, a little tighter. A little tighter, go back towards the airport. 800, okay, 800 feet, you're a little, all right. Plane to follow is about 12 o'clock, kind of hard to see, just look for a shape moving, our altitude.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Just have Foxtrot Alpha extend downwind, I'll call your base facing for departure.
You'll call our base, 7 Foxtrot Alpha. So when he says he'll call our base, we're going to extend a little further out, but we can still do our gumps check. and maybe our 10-degree flap, but beam the numbers. To get a little slow because we're starting to get close to them. Okay, midfield, gumps check.
Midfield, gas, undercarriage, mixer rich, props, belts, seats, switches, lighting lights on.
Okay, pass to beam the numbers. Power 1800. 10-degree flaps. All below VFE.
Below VFE.
Okay, we're getting close to him and you're angling in on the base. Add a little power just to hold altitude for a minute. Because he's going to take us out a little further. And we're going to do a short field, so we need to maintain altitude. Add a little more power.
This is 7 Foxtrot Alpha, turn base runway 31, clear for the option.
Turning base, 7 Foxtrot Alpha, cleared for the option.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, turn base runway 31, clear for the option.
Returning base, clear for the option, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
This is 6 Kilo number 2, runway 31, clear for the option, follow Cessna, wing
My
number
mic button sticks.
31 number 2,
Turn a little bit more.
Flaps 20.
Turn, look at the runway.
This is 9 Hotel Zulu, right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff, right traffic, 879 Hotel Zulu.
Diamond 6 Delta Bravo, taxi Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, monitor ground today. Zulu, Yankee 2, Juliet, monitor ground, 946 Delta Bravo.
Flaps 30.
Let's pull the power. Let's slow down, pitch up. We need to be down in the 55 knot range. Pull the power all the way. Pull the power. Might need to slip it to get down because we're kind of high. We don't want to get slower than that.
The tower can 360 Kilo give S turns. 60 Kilo S turns approved. S turns, thanks. 60 Kilo, yep.
Oh, a little too high to flare. Pull. Oh. All right. Flaps up. Press the flaps. See if we can make Charlie. Off the brakes. We want to get slow enough to turn, but
Mixer.
let's wait till we get lined up and stopped. Now you can do the. Okay. Strobe off? Or was it off?
Yes.
Okay, we didn't do the lights camera. Go ahead, taxi back. So did you feel it at the end where once he leveled off about 10 feet, we got slow and then we started dropping? It took everything to pull back to keep us from kind of slamming into the ground. Okay, that's the danger of getting too slow, is you just don't have enough lift to keep you airborne.
System 63 Kilo, taxi Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, monitor ground today. Zulu, Yankee 2, Juliet, monitor ground, have a great day, 63 Kilo.
Okay, we'll do a soft field. takeoff, so 10-degree flaps.
Okay.
10-degree flaps, put them in. Slow down a little bit, because he's probably going to clear us for takeoff. I don't see anybody in the, well, there is somebody coming down on downwind.
Lights on.
Yep. Don't forget the lights, camera, action, and the power set, gauges, or speed alive call out. Got to do that each and every time. Surprised you didn't clear us for takeoff. Might be doing a short approach.
This is 7 Foxtrot Alpha, follow the open aircraft, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Okay, what else did he say?
Follow the aircraft.
Follow the open, you don't have to say it, but just do it. Okay, mixture rich, add some power. Lights, strobes.
Lights. Strobe lights are on.
Okay, go. Yoke all the way back. All the way back. We're doing soft field takeoff. Less power. Less power. Just to get it rolling. Just to keep it rolling. A little power. Yoke all the way back. Don't turn so early. Stay on center line. Stay on center line. Yoke all the way back. Okay, now slowly add full power. Right rudder. Power set.
Power set. Airspeed
Gauges.
alive.
Gauges, airspeed alive.
Gauges.
Now push, 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 push. There you go. Hold that till we accelerate.
70.
75. Okay.
85.
See, we're still climbing at 300 feet a minute. So it takes a big push to stop that. 10-degree right turn. What happens at 300 feet? Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Okay, we had to follow the upwind. I think he's turning downwind. Lift the right wing. I don't see him. I think he's behind us now. Don't turn left though. I just asked to lift it. Turn right. Turn right.
9 Hotel Zulu, runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 2, clear for the option, 9 Hotel Zulu.
Turn crosswind. Okay, we're about to red line. We're climbing. Lower the nose. Push. Lower the nose. Push. There you go. Pull the power. Turn. Lower the nose. 800 1,800 feet. Gotta stop the climb. Okay. Keep the turn going. Turn back to the airport. Okay, we've got to stop the climb. Now, stop the climb does not mean pull power. It means lower the nose. Pitch controls the climb.
Okay. Gas, undercarriage. Mixer rich. Props. Then seatbelt switches.
It's good to point to it. Gas on full, mixture rich. You know, point to them so you don't. It's not just words you're saying.
Okay.
We know you're doing something. You're looking at the control. Okay.
1800 RPM should have been.
Yeah, and turn left, please. You're encroaching upon your final. Okay, keep doing what you're doing.
1800 RPM. Okay, let's turn base.
Did we do anything else after the 1800?
7 Foxtrot Alpha, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 317 Foxtrot Alpha.
Deep below VFE, flaps 10.
Okay, we're going to do a soft field landing. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Do not ever stop turning. Generally. Okay. What speed should we be at? Don't add more flaps. What speed should we be at?
I forgot.
What do we normally land at?
65.
Right, why are we at 80?
Hello, to Tower, Sky House, 879 Hotel Zulu, could I get a short approach?
Go around.
Go around.
Go around.
21, clear for the option, short approach approved. Clear for the option, runway 31, short approach approved, 879 Hotel Zulu.
Don't drift left, stay over the runway. What else do we do?
Flaps up.
Well, hold on, pitch up. Let's climb at our normal climb speed. Right rudder. Little too much climb there, lower the nose. What do we climb at?
75.
Okay, let's shoot for 75. Now we can do flaps up.
Flaps up.
What are we doing?
A 10-degree right turn.
Okay, well, we're past that. Should we be turning crosswind? Start lowering the nose, but the turn going. Just a little bit on the nose. Stop the climb. Pull power, pull power. Pull, big pull. More. There you go. I want to hear an engine reduction in power. It should be about this, 21, 2200 on downwind. Okay, and we should be on about a 130 heading, 1-3 to parallel the runway. Oftentimes you're going more towards the Googleplex there, and we're getting We're cutting off our base turn.
Alright, gas on both undercarriages, fixture ridge, props, seats and seatbelts, twitches, landing lights on.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, runway
Beam the runway, 1800.
Clear for the option 317 Foxtrot Alpha.
Below VFE, flaps 10.
Okay, this is going to be a soft field landing, so let's go out a little bit further because we have less drag from less flap to get down.
Can we turn
Yep,
base now?
I would say this is good. What airspeed are we shooting for?
75.
Okay. Don't pull it up into a climb.
Alta Tower, good morning. Cessna 837 Sierra Papa holding short Yankee 1 ready.
So you have to adjust altitude with the power.
1 landing traffic.
7 Sierra Papa hold short 31.
If you think you're going to be high, you have to reduce power. We're fast, so pitch up to slow down. Nope. 10-degree flat for a soft field landing. Pitch up to slow down. Reduce power for the altitude.
Cessna 9 Hotel Zulu, are you looking for another short approach?
Affirmative, 9 Hotel Zulu.
Cessna 9 Hotel Zulu, midfield, make left 360.
Midfield, make left 360, 9 Hotel Zulu.
We're good. We're okay. Just pull, pull, pull. That was not soft, but easy on the brakes. Power to idle. Power to idle. And as we slow down, keep pulling up to provide some aerodynamic braking and get on the brakes. Get on the brakes. Pulling back. Let off the brakes.
Right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
7 Sierra Papa clear for takeoff 31.
That's 9
Clear.
Hotel Zulu, you can make
Keep
it
going.
a tight 360 or
Keep
number
going.
1, runway 31, clear for the option, short approaches approved.
Making it type 360, number 1, runway 31, short approach to 9 Hotel Zulu.
Pops up. Sure. Off.
Okay, we'll do one more. We'll try that short field landing again. Takeoff and landing. It's coughing because we don't need a little mixture. That lets you know it's a little too lean.
Okay.
That's why it's coughing like that. Back off the power once we're rolling. Off the brakes. You should only need rudder to steer it through here. We're turning so little, you don't need brakes. But let me help you. This is center line. Okay? That's where we need to be.
Okay.
This runway is 70 feet wide. I've landed on runways that are about 30 or 35 feet wide. If you can stay on center line, it doesn't matter how wide it is, but if you can't land on center line, you're going to be in the grass at some of these other airports, and that's not good.
Okay.
So you might ask, well, what difference does a couple of feet make? Well, the idea is it shows that you're in control of the plane, not the plane is flying you. If you can't keep it on center line, well, who's in charge? You or the plane? That's what the examiner wants to see, is that you are in control of the plane.
7 Sierra Papa, I'll call your base.
7 Sierra Papa.
Okay. Stop. I wouldn't get right to the edge. That's,
Some Foxtrot Alpha, follow the open aircraft, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
816 Papa at San Mateo,
10-degree flap.
Toll Plaza inbound with
Strobe lights on.
Clear for takeoff, 7, Foxtrot Alpha 31. Okay, go ahead. Next, you're Rich.
Cessna 7 Sierra Papa, base your discretion, one departure prior to your arrival. Cessna about to take the runway, runway 31, clear for the option.
7 Sierra Papa, cleared for the option 31.
Aircraft calling inbound was at 816 Papa.
Okay, keep a little power in. We're going to come up and stop quickly.
Make right traffic, runway 31.
Just go straight here, and then turn.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, extend upwind, correction, Cessna 9 Hotel Zulu, extend upwind to follow a Mooney
full
over
power.
KGO Towers, now entering on the right 45, 1000 indicated.
Now release.
sending upwind.
Power set, gauges, off the brakes, airspeed alive. Got to do these call outs every single time. Right rudder. 55, pull.
I have that traffic in sight now, Hotel Zulu.
Roger.
Brakes.
Pop the brakes.
100 feet, lower the nose, accelerate.
10-degree turn.
Right rudder. Now we can accelerate to 74.
75.
Yep. 300 feet, flaps up.
Flaps up.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, do you still have the Cessna to follow in sight? They're being the south end of the Dumbarton Bridge in the upwind.
Affirmative, we see him turning, 7 Fox Alpha.
Roger.
So we're following him.
Follow him. Okay.
Mooney 16 Papa, number 1, runway 31, clear land.
Number 128, number 131, clear line 21.
Mooney 16 Papa, and I missed it initially. Verify you had Alpha.
Affirmative. I have 116 Papa.
Thank you. Cessna 9 Hotel Zulu, number 2,
Big
runway
pull.
31, clear for the option.
Big pull.
Number 2, runway 21, clear for the
There
option.
you go.
Hotel Zulu.
Okay, look for the plane to follow.
Clear for the option.
800 feet, 800. Stop the climb. Retrim.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, number 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 3, clear for the option, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
7 Sierra Papa, runway 31, taxi via Zulu each time.
800 feet.
Termination.
7 Sierra Papa.
It's not the power that's getting you, it's the fact you're not trimming to hold 800 feet.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as you level off, you got to trim. Keep turning.
Mooney 16 Papa, I will call your base spacing for departure.
Okay, you will call my base, 16 Papa.
Follow to tower, Cessna 52535 is holding your short Yankee 1.
Cessna 52535, follow to tower, make right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Cessna
See our plane to follow?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay, let's get in behind him. We're kind of far out from the runway. Anytime we come up to the Dumbarton Bridge, we have to turn back, kind of aim for midfield a little bit to get closer.
Delta Tower, Sirius 520 Yankee Zulu in the run-up area for 31, looking for a right Dumbarton departure. 0 Yankee Zulu.
Mooney 16 Papa, make your base at the amphitheater.
Base at the amphitheater, and 16 Papa.
Sirius 520 Yankee Zulu, follow to tower, hold short, runway 31, number 2.
Hold short 31, number 2, 0 Yankee Zulu.
What's happening?
Yeah, okay, gas on both.
Okay.
Undercarriages, mixer ridge.
Cessna 7 Sierra Papa, follow the upwind aircraft, right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
7 Sierra Papa, clear for takeoff 31.
Twitches. Landing lights on.
Where's our plane to follow?
Right there.
Okay. As In this scenario, it's real important to not lose sight of him and turn early and cut him off.
Right.
00 Yankee Zulu right to Martin, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Keep the upwind Cessna on your right.
Upwind Cessna on our right, clear for takeoff, 310 Yankee.
00 Yankee Zulu, no delay, traffic, mile and a half.
Hey, we're getting kind of close, so what can we do?
No delay, taking the runway.
I think we're in his wake a little bit. So what can we do to slow down?
Well, reduce pitch up and reduce.
And what else?
Low VFE.
Yep, let's add some flap. Create a little lift. No, don't turn yet. Let's not go below 70, so add whatever power you need to maintain 70.
Palo Alto Tower, Cirrus 226 Tango Sierra in the run-up area, ready for departure.
Okay, let's turn.
Tower, hold in the forwardmost T-bar in the run-up, awaiting your IFR release.
Hold the foremost T-bar, 226 Tango Sierra.
Earlier he said they have extensions to the amphitheater. Keep turning. The amphitheater is in line with the runway, so you don't want to go past it.
Palo Alto Tower, Skyhawk 879 Hotel Zulu. On the next caravan, can I get a left departure, please?
Cessna Hotel Zulu on the go, left to Martin is approved.
Okay. Don't descend though.
Cessna 535, number 3, runway 31, clear for the option, follows Cessna 2.5
Okay, let's stop the descent.
Cleared for the option, runway 31. We're looking for the traffic ahead of us, Cessna 52535.
Cheers, 0 Yankee Zulu, right crossing at your discretion.
Add a little power.
0 Yankee Zulu.
Winnie 16 Papa, no delay onto the parallel taxiway and contact ground 125.0, good day.
No delay, and ground 15.0, 2165.
Landing with flaps 10.
No, we're going to do the short field landing.
We have the traffic ahead of us in sight, Cessna 52535.
That's going to be full flaps. Once we get closer, let's hold off.
Number 3, runway 31, clear for the option, follow Cessna.
We want to be slightly high, but let's start slowing down.
Number 3 cleared for the option 31.
Get back down to 70.
So it's 535, send down into the amphitheater and square your base to final spacing for an IFR departure.
Extending downwind to the amphitheater, Cessna 52535.
Sierra
Okay.
16 Sierra, hold short, runway 21 landing.
Slow down, pitch up,
Hold
reduce
short,
power,
31,
full
226
flaps.
Sierra.
You don't need to hold it, just move it down. Power to idle. Pitch for 55 as we slow down. Usually they tend to dive in front of us or turn away. All right, not looking too bad. We got a little bit of a right crosswind, so it's going to be left rudder, right aileron. Okay, but no aileron right, or right now. Pull a little bit. Looking good, just let it keep coming down. Start to pull, a little early. Pull. Okay, flaps up, all maximum braking. Keep pulling all the way back. Tower 7 Foxtrot Alpha terminating.
Sierra 6 Tango Sierra, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31, 6 Tango Sierra.
This is 7 Foxtrot Alpha Taxi Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, monitor ground, good day.
Zulu Yankee 2, Juliet, monitor ground, 7 Fox Alpha.
Alright. Flaps up, mixture lean. Turn off the strobe lights.
Yep.
Landing lights off.
Yep.
Let's go. Thank you.
Zulu Yankee 2, and I push this to ground.
Monitor ground means we don't have to talk to them?
Correct, just listen. Because he's already given us our taxi instructions.
Yes.
So in case ground needs to do something with us, they can call us.
I don't think we're on ground frequency.
Yeah, we are, right here, 125. I told you I switched it.
Oh, okay.
Add a little power. Right rudder. Right here, right here.
Palo Alto ground, Cessna 7480 Sierra Papa, run up complete.
Cessna 8 Sierra Papa, hold short Yankee 1, contact tower.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower, 748 Sierra Papa.
After landing, flaps up, parking brake, avionics, master switch, electronics all off.